Yo, what up? This is Manny with Up Next Kennels. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. I'm just making this little quick video, just to kind of update on what's been going on with my dogs, what's been going on with what I've been doing behind the scenes. Doesn't really feel like I've been doing too much. It feels like I'm just kind of at a standstill. I'm still waiting for Lana, our keeper female from the litter, to hit her heat cycles. She hasn't hit for her first one yet. She's already 7 months old, so hopefully we get to see her hit her first heat cycle anywhere between now to 12 months. I've never been, and I don't know what happens if they don't hit their heat cycle at 12 months, but she has to, I assume. But I just kind of wanted to make this video. I had a thought in my head, and something that I thought was possible, that I now know isn't possible, which is the idea of consistent income breeding dogs. I own a female. There's people out there that own males, and depending on if you have a female or a male, you're going to have a different opinion on this matter. Based off of my experience and my personal opinion, as of lately, I don't think breeding with the female is going to be consistent income. It hasn't been consistent income for me, obviously, because you can only have, I don't know, depending on how you're breeding them, but I'm kind of guessing like 1 or 2 litters a year, and and also not knowing how many dogs you're going to get from that litter each time. To me, 1 or 2 litters would probably be the spot where I would want to stick at. Consistent income, I don't really see that possible in the stage that I'm in now, which is barely starting. So I think it depends on what you start with. If you're starting with the male, you can possibly make a little bit more consistent income studying out your dog, but that also goes with how much are you going to stud out your dog. And if you're starting, you can't stud out your dog for no, $1,000 or above. Even $500 stud is pretty expensive for somebody who's starting out. And not only that, but you have to be able to market your dog. You have to be able to be your dog's agent, to go to the dog shows, to go to take your dog wherever you can in order for people to see your dogs, and possibly come across somebody that might be interested in using your dog as a stud. So I think in the early stages of breeding, as far as right now that I'm in, there's not going to be any consistent income. There's not going to be no flow of money. I can tell you, I've bought cameras, I've bought programs to edit things on, I bought a PC, I've bought the food, all kinds of things. So instead of making income coming into it as I thought I was going to do, which I quickly realized and quickly learned coming into it a few months into it, that it was going to take longer than I thought it was going to take in order for you to be able to build your platform, build your rep, build your name, build your dog's name, build your camp, and do all that stuff. It's going to take a lot. It's been taking a lot of work. Sometimes where I just sit back and think like, I'm looking at like, if I continue, I'm looking like at 5 years of consistent work before I start actually seeing some kind of flow of income. And I'm not only doing this for the flow of income. I have a vision for myself and what kind of dog I want. There's a lot of opinions out there on what kind of dog you like, but me personally, I've always been this way. Even when I had cars and I built my Subaru and stuff like that, I was never the one to say I'm just gonna buy a car that's already built. I loved the process of it. I loved learning. I loved going, from the very, very bottom all the way to as far as I can get. Same with these dogs, is I don't want to buy the dog that I want, that I have envisioned. I would like to be a part of the creation of my dog that I have envisioned. And then it's been pretty fun being able to take these pictures of my dogs, being able to take pictures of other people's dogs, being able to kind of get into other communities. Like recently started going into car shows and stuff like that. So I've been taking pictures of people's cars. I've been taking pictures of people's lowriders and pictures with my wife, you know, dressed up and stuff like that with the dogs. And I'm kind of the the experience I've gained and just being involved in starting with the dogs has been a good experience. You know, I've been a little bit more outgoing around other people, a little bit more outgoing in different circles of in different circles. You know, like the car circles, the dog circles, and there's just a lot of opportunity. It's not just the money, but there's a lot of opportunity for you to go out and make friends. A lot of opportunity for you to go out and be a part of a community and be a part of something that makes you feel involved in something. You know what I mean? Something to do on the weekends after work. You work all day, all week, and you finally have something to look forward to. You know, go to a car show or go to a dog show with friends and with other people. You know, it's been pretty good. But just in regards to the income portion of it, hopefully, I mean, anybody wants to make some money somehow, you know, so hopefully one day we'll be able to see the fruits of our labors and be able to see the results of the work that we've put in, my wife and I, and we're still trying to get some of our finances and stuff in line and trying to figure out how we're going to do that, because time runs by pretty quick and I don't want her third, fourth heat cycle to come around and still not have a place to breed her at. So, yeah, I just wanted to make this quick little video explaining like what I've been up to since I've started dog breeding, which I don't even consider myself a dog breeder just yet because I've only had one litter. But because I do have the mom and the daughter that I'm going to breed. The mom, she's done. The daughter, we're gonna breed the daughter, Lana. I'm not gonna categorize myself as a breeder just yet until I have been able to actually create my camp and produce our dogs with line breeding and stuff like that. So, anyways, as I've been involved in this stuff though, I've picked up a couple cameras. I picked up this Canon, this EOS Canon that I'm recording on, and then I've also picked up this. What happened, babe? I picked up this Pentax camera, so I've been taking some film photographies on this right here. I also picked up this other film camera, a Minolta. Been taking some pictures on this too. I kind of want to get into film photography and a little bit more of the photography stuff too. But yeah, I've been doing that on the weekends a little bit, taking pictures of people's dogs, like I said earlier. I even made a website, a photography website. It's Up Next Photography on Instagram, and the website it's upnextphotography.com, where people can sign up or set up an appointment to take pictures and stuff like that for either 45 minutes or longer, or you can even I think I put an option on there for like all day photography at dog shows or car shows. So if anybody's looking to kind of take some pictures and stuff, or want their pictures taken, I'm really starting this, so we'll see where it goes. I mean, just like the dog stuff, everything's a marathon. It's not a race. So whatever happens along the way of dog breeding, other forms of income or other forms of hobbies, just bring it on. I want to try everything. I want to try it all. Eventually something's gonna hit. Eventually something's gonna produce some fruit of the labor that you've been doing. Anyways, I don't know if this just sounds like rambling, if it just sounds like I'm just talking. I guess I could show you guys Lana, the daughter, Bingo's daughter. I can show you guys what she looks like now. A 7 month update, maybe. Lana, come here. Let's see her. Here's Lana right here. She's looking nice, looking like her mama. I feel like She's gonna be bigger than her mom in regards to her back. Her back is really girthy. Her back is huge. Her back is huge. Her head is a little bit bigger. She reminds me of a silverback gorilla. That's how big her back is. Her chest is big. Her paws are big. She's getting big. But yeah, just gonna wrap it up for you guys today, and we'll see what other videos I can make throughout the weeks and stuff like that. If you guys have any ideas, any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. And if you guys have any recommendations, let me know too, and I can make videos on that. All right. Peace.